Today, we've got another box break. We're going to rip 2 boxes of Gold Standard with a $400 plus price tag for only 7 cards per box. Let's see how we do.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That's not something you see every day, but only at trade night. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
This is out of this world. Today is definitely the craziest day ever at a card show. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this play special every day. So, all right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today we've got another product preview as we rip open 2 boxes of the brand new 2023 Gold Standard Football. And like a lot of the product we've ripped so far this year, there's only a few cards in this box. And it is going to be very, very hit or miss. You've got 7 cards on each of the boxes. Now, while 5 of them are going to be jerseys and autos, it's safe to assume that some of those jerseys, some of those autos are not going to be in-demand cards. So we're really going to need to hit something here. So I'm excited to get into this and see what we can hit. It says look for the ultra rare inserts, including the new, what does that say? El Dorado. Okay, makes sense. City of Gold. So it makes sense that that's in Gold Standard. But again, only 7 cards. This could be ugly. And again, as always, I know somebody will say absolute waste of money, right? We enjoy ripping these. This is a way for us to be able to rip the new product, offer the new singles once we get them. And this is not a box opening for financial advice, anything like that. You guys know we don't do a lot of that on this channel to begin with. But obviously these are the chances of making money back on these boxes is certainly slim. You definitely got to hit something super, super big. So again, just always want to go into that on these videos, that if you're looking to build a collection, you're looking for smart financial only decisions, this might not be the top of that list. This is not the top of that list. This is, if you enjoy the hobby, enjoy ripping product, this is an option to do that, and that's what we're choosing to do. So, 70 of 99 Parsons. I put this poll up on Instagram the other day, and he was the #1 vote getter. I said, who is the best defensive player in the league? The choices I gave on the poll were Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, or someone else. I think someone else, you could make an argument for Aaron Donald, Nick Bosa, reigning Defensive Player of the Year. I think those guys would be in the conversation. Parsons is probably up there. Myles Garrett had the entire Titans line, like the tight end shift around for him, got to delay a game. Man, those guys are really, really good. So curious, who would you guys take as the best defensive player in the NFL? This guy's certainly in the conversation. All right, second card. Tyrique Stevenson. Tyrique Stevenson at a 75. With a 7-card box and a very expensive, you got to be at roughly $60 per card. Tyrique Stevenson at a 75. It does not get us anywhere near that average. So, not something I'm after there. All right, so we have 7 cards. There should be 5 hits. That looks like what these next 5 cards are going to be. So, this one should be our first hit of the box. Let's see how we do. Not ideal. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. 73 of 299 Gold Gear, Jimmy G. I think Jimmy just kind of one of those guys, you just kind of know what you got in him. I don't think he's ever going to be Tom Brady 2.0 like some might have thought early on in his career. Obviously, some big, big sales early on when he was in New England. Potentially the successor to Tom Brady. Didn't really work out that way. But, yeah, a Gold Gear at a 299 jersey that's probably not game worn. It's not... it's probably not a winner there, so gotta hope this gets better, not worse. That's kind of cool. Hendon Hooker, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson at a 199 newly minted jersey. So I think the Browns are starting P.J. Walker this week, though, against the Niners. Whew, good luck. So that could be a fun one, but DTR obviously was running for his life last week for the Browns. They did not look good. Hendon Hooker, not sure he's going to play. Goff's good, so hard to say. Now, I would imagine it's not a 3 jersey. It's probably a 3 auto, 2 jersey kind of box. So I would imagine these last 3 should have some ink on them. But let's see if I'm right. I sure hope so. 3 jerseys, come on. School card, weak patch for sure. 2 of 49, prime patch, heart of gold. Best receiver in football. He's out for a little while. I talked about it in a previous video. Like, it's going to be interesting to see if he comes back with the injury time. But and the Vikings not winning any games, didn't get his contract. But I still think he's the best receiver in football. Weak patch, unfortunately not autoed, so less than ideal. Well, I would hope we would have 2 autos, so let's see. Jay Ward, super sick. That's terrible. That's not any good at all. LSU, that's not good. That is less than ideal. This next card might as well be like a Patrick Mahomes 101, because if it's not, this is a perfect example of when ripping doesn't go your way. It is red, at least. Oh. Be a 101. That's terrible. That is not a good box. There's no ifs, ands, or buts at that $400 plus price tag. With the highlight being a Justin Jefferson one-color white napkin and a Cedric Tillman imperfect auto sticker out of 149. This is a perfect example of it does not always go well. Box 2, we're going to need something insane in this box to even come anywhere near close to the ROI back on the box price. This pack's definitely thicker, I will say that. It's definitely a thicker pack than the last one. Hopefully that means something good. Well, top card's a base and bottom card's a base. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You would want some sort of RPA, but if the bottom card's a base, what could it be? A sticker auto again? I sure hope not. All right. Darren Waller, 5 of 75 for the Giants. Again, just not an ideal base. All right, next. Come on, be something big. Jake Moody, that's not bad. Out of 30. Michigan guy, unfortunately, but sells well. Has a following. Is good. So, that's actually probably decent. Out of 30, Jake Moody, rookie. I'm actually not too upset by that. Beats, who did we get the first time? Tyreek Stevenson. Jake Moody definitely beats that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. At least it's a patch. 3 of 24. That's actually sick. I was like, if this is the same card, that would be rough. I don't think this is going to fit in here. Oh, yeah, it does. 3 of 24 this time instead of at a 199 or 299, whatever the last one was. Jimmy G. Now I got a little 2-card Jimmy G lot, unfortunately. Zay Flowers, that's not bad. Newly minted. This kid's good. This kid's really good. OBJ can't stay healthy. I'm not even sure what's going on with Rashad Bateman. I like Zay Flowers. I think he's going to be good. At a $3.99. Newly minted jersey. Something a little bit thicker right here. Not bad. This kid's the real deal. This kid is the real deal. Amon-Ra, $2.99. Amon-Ra, white gold, $2.99. I will say, I feel like I'm not going to try to put that in there. I will say, I think this white gold set looks almost identical to years past. I don't even know if there's any variation in it at all. I think it looks almost identical to the years past. All right, so there's that. All right, our next one, which is thicker, probably a patch auto of some sort. I enjoy it for the PC. It's not a patch auto. Midas Touch, 12 of 24 Terry McLaurin, gold ink auto. Oh. Yeah, again, cool PC card. Probably not what you want to hit from a $400 plus box of cards with only 2 autographs in it. So yeah, not ideal there, but Terry, I've said it before, hands down, the single nicest athlete I've ever met. Just an A+ human, such a good guy. No wonder he was a captain early on in Washington. All right, 1 card left. We're going to need something really, really big here. Shout out to those of you that watch a little Gold Standard on a Friday, or whenever you're watching it. Lions, 180. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is best case scenario, right? Sam Laporta, that's not bad. I actually take that. He's good. That's solid, too. 21 of 24. It's a tight end, but there's some decent tight ends in this class, and Laporta is certainly leading that charge. 21 of 24 Sam Laporta auto. So, again, keep this in the back of your mind with 2023 stuff, is there's definitely some cool potential, but with the inability to pull the Rookie of the Year favorite at the moment, CJ Stroud, it's definitely going to make it a little bit more challenging, and that is probably one of the biggest examples of why I prefer products like Elite. I've talked about that one a lot. Bowman Chrome University, that's a fun one. Prism Draft, Certified, things with more rookies, inserts, parallels, makes it easier to not get absolutely crushed. And that's what happened on this, unfortunately, but that's the name of the game. You guys have seen it. We'll rip a box and hit a 101, and we'll rip a box and have Cedric Tillman, 2 Jimmy G's, and a Tyreek Stevenson. So sometimes it goes really well, sometimes it does not. This one was the latter. But shout out to those of you that watched another product preview. Stay tuned. More cool card content coming very soon. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace, guys.